This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. What up? This is DC Channel Guns coming to another gun video. Appreciate you watching, like, share, and subscribe. So I want to appreciate all my subscribers. I want to appreciate all the good information. Appreciate y'all for coming to the video. Appreciate all the support and love. Appreciate everything that y'all do for the 2A community. Like I said before, y'all the star people. I'm just the mess. I'm just the average citizen trying to uphold the Constitution and defend the Second Amendment. So with that said, people, we need to get out and vote. I can't be no more serious. We need to get out and vote. We need to show a show of force on election day. We need to get out and vote for the Second Amendment, people, so we can preserve that for future generations. That is the goal over here. Now, we're going to talk about magazines right now because, you know, I get a lot of questions. There is no stupid question, people. So I get a lot of questions. Now, for those who already know about magazine situations and stuff, you know how it is. There's a lot of people who's coming in that is behind. So we need to keep this information circulating in the 2A community so we can get a lot of people understand the reason why you need more magazines. Now, I get questions where, you know, my gun came with 3, my gun came at 1, I bought an extra one. Why do I need more? And I'm going to tell you why you need more. Because there's a lot of laws floating around this country right now. And there's a lot of laws who want to ban these magazines. And I know you know, but we are dealing with an election. And I hope you know that the opposition wants to get rid of these magazines. They want to ban them nationally, not just state. They want to ban them nationally. You got a lot of people already dealing with these 10-round capacity limits and stuff like that. Now, 30-round magazines when it comes to AR are standard capacity, because a lot of people like to throw that out there. Hey, they're not high capacity, they're standard capacity. But to the opposition, it doesn't matter what standard capacity is and stuff like that. They think that if they limit the amount of rounds that you have in the magazine, it's going to lower gun violence. It's going to lower gun crime and stuff like that. They got a lot of stuff out there. The reason why, you know, if you lower the magazine count, you know, things going to go down with that. But that's not the problem that we are dealing with in the 2A community. The problem we're dealing with, these laws are infringing on law-abiding citizens. They're not stopping the criminals and the gangs and stuff out there for doing all the stuff they want to do. Gangs are not worrying about high capacity mag limits. Gangs are not worrying about the laws and stuff that these states are passing. They're not worrying about that. They continue on doing their daily thing that they always do. But the law-abiding citizen is the only one who's stressed and worried about the magazines laws and everything that we got to deal with. We the ones that's fighting, trying to stop them. So for the new people out there, you know, if you just got a few mags, guess what? We're dealing with an election right now. And whether you know it or not, the opposition wants to ban these magazines. And if the opposition is about to win, the prices on these magazines are going to go through the roof. Now, I've been saying this many a times. We have been through situations where some of the $10, $12 magazines for your AR and your handgun magazines goes through the roof. And all of a sudden, they get very hard to find because of, you know, people fear the laws and fear the, you know, the magazine states and stuff that's trying to ban them and everything. We already have states who have law-abiding citizens paying hand over fist, paying for storage units, people, to keep these magazines out of the hands of the opposition. They're paying monthly fees. It depends on how many magazines they got. It can get very costly. It's costing people thousands of dollars a year. You have states, we're still dealing with states trying to overturn some of these magazine laws. And just like your ammo right now, it could be very hard to find these magazines if the opposition look like they're going to win. And with the laws that they have in place, they want to ban these magazines. So, you know, you have to do some research on this stuff. Everyone is going to be affected. No matter you're in a free state when it comes to these magazines, or you're in a state who have magazine limits and stuff and laws in place that's keeping you from getting magazines over 10 rounds. There's no way around it. A lot of people thought they can escape by going online. What affects you in your state affects you online, people, because for a lot of people to find out that when they went to the online manufacturer to buy magazines or gun shop or gun store to get the magazines, their state was up there and they was not able to purchase nothing but the 10-round capacity magazine limit that the law allowed them to purchase in their state. So, you know, Get your magazines, people. If you're in a free state, take advantage of it. But I do know one thing. The criminals and the gangs and stuff, they're running around with all the magazines they want to have. Nothing has slowed them down. But, for the law-abiding citizen, we got a lot of things that we have to keep doing. We have to keep fighting. A lot of these laws and stuff they're passing, infringing on the Second Amendment. We have to fight a lot of these laws locally. We got to start there first, then work our way out, not work our way from the outside in. That's what we've been doing for a while. But buy your magazines, people. Pick them up when you see them. They're getting slim picking in my area. Whether it's a crappy magazine, a garbage magazine, or whatever the case may be, people are buying them. If that's all you can get, hey, that's all you can get. Forget the reviews on the magazines, people. People are buying these magazines. They're getting whatever they can. Just like the ammo. What people wouldn't buy a year ago saying, hey, I don't want this crappy ammo. I don't want this steel case ammo. Guess what? They're buying it right now, ain't they? They buying it. You can't find it. Can't find the crappy ammo out there. It's going to get very hard to find the crappy magazines out there. Because when these laws and stuff are looking like they're going to be passed by the opposition, and the opposition is gearing up so they can have free range on your Second Amendment. That's why we're going to have to get out and vote, people. Don't sit back and just watch. You need to get back and participate. Vote. Your vote count. Don't let nobody fool you. Your vote count. So, get your magazines, people, because it's very serious. And I pick these up. Just like, if I walk in the store and buy a soda or something, like every time I go in the gun shop, it ain't gonna hurt you to buy a handgun magazine or a rifle magazine or whatever type of magazine that you need for your firearm. It's not gonna hurt you, people. And if you think they're high now, you ain't seen nothing. We seen the price of magazines skyrocket. I know I have. So, get them while you can, people. Save yourself a whole lot of headache and stress, kicking yourself because you didn't go get them like I told you to. I talked about this last year, about the ammo situation. A lot of people didn't take advantage of it, and they wish. I get comments all the time. I wish I would have listened to you then, but I didn't. So don't be the one right before your eyes when you see these things vanish, when you see the prices skyrocket, when you see your online websites, there's none in stock. Back order. Your gun shows don't have them. And then if they do got them at the gun shows, you're going to pay hand over fist, just like the ammo situation. Early mistakes can cost you a lot of money, cost you dearly later on, people. I have learned that. That's why I'm sitting here stressing to you and tell you right. A lot of people are not going to take the time to tell you about this stuff. But I'm concerned with a lot of people who's coming into the 2A community. And I'm concerned that a lot of people is not really knowing what's going on when it comes to this gun situation, the magazine situation, the ammo situation, the gun law situation, this election situation. So we got to get a handle on this stuff. We got to stay prepared, stay ahead. Spread the knowledge, people. Spread the knowledge. Let everybody know what's going on so we can all be prepared. And the number one thing that we can do to stop all this stuff, get out and vote. Vote against these laws that is infringing on your Second Amendment. We can do that. Everybody can do that. Don't cost you nothing but your time and energy. So this is DC Channel Guns, and I'll catch you on the next one. This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.